Welcome YouTube to a quick goddess talk. I was not planning to record today. I'm in the house. It's raining here where I am. I'm just here with an urgent goddess message. A goddess message is something that I just feel in my spirit to talk about. I actually just came across some content that inspired this conversation, and being that I'm a person that loves love and know that love exists. I know that unconditional love exists. I wanted to come and speak on it real quickly. I don't even want to make this long. But do you know what love is? Now, first and foremost, what I do want to express is I want you to have your own mind. This is my channel. These are my opinions and my perspective. In no way do I feel that you have to agree with my perspective, because each human being on this planet Earth has their own unique perspective that came from their own unique experience in life. Now I'm going to go deep here because I do believe in spiritual. I believe in the spiritual world. I actually believe in the spiritual world more than I believe in this physical world. So I don't know how deep people's traumas go because I believe in past lives. And that's just what I choose to believe. So I do believe there are people that are dealing with trauma from a past life or dealing with karma from a past life. I just wanted to put that out there. So make sure you have your own unique perspective on life, your own unique perspective on love. Love is really a real thing. I feel like we're in a position that we're in now in this world because it lacked love. The people that run this world look at this world like a business. So they don't look at me and you through the eyes of love. That's why it's so easy to get rid of you. So I would never mix business and love together. Now, it's I'm not in denial, and I do have a logical side. That is my masculine side. So I'm not dumb and I'm not without logic, because we do have to have structure. Structure is more of a business side of things, and love is more free flowing, right? But you got to come together and put these things together when you're running a world. So it's a lot of people that is running this world and making decisions with a lack of love in their hearts. That's just my opinion. I feel like the people that is running this world are narcissists, sociopaths, and they lack empathy for humanity. Anytime that you're doing something on a global scale that can affect humanity, that is killing off humanity, that is a lack of love. You don't care about humanity. So that lacks love, and that's what we need in this world is love. Now let me go back to the point what love is. Let me show you what love is. This is my perspective. Just follow me. So I have people in my life. I have a mother, I have a father. My mother was not the best mother. My father was not the best father. However, I chose as an adult to look at the situation logically. Now logically, I just looked at the situation, and I also decided to look at it with love. I have forgiven my mother and I have forgiven my father for whatever they lacked. I have friendships that I'm no longer friends with these people, but I still love them to this day. So when you love somebody and you're giving unconditional love to somebody, that doesn't mean you have to put up with toxic behavior. That doesn't mean you have to settle for anything. You just have to love people from a distance and keep your energy clear and keep your energy in the flow of love. This doesn't mean you have to put up. See, that's what God had to teach me, because I recently had this was not recent. This was some years ago. Someone came into my life and they showed me that unconditional love exists. Now, I don't want to keep bringing up this, but this is significant for me to express that I know what unconditional love is. Someone came into my life. I can't say if this person was a covert narcissist, but this is what my logical mind, from my research and my digging and me observing the whole entire situation, this is what it concluded to. Although I felt really abused by this person, mistreated by this person, guess what I fucking did? I still try to see shit from their point of view. To me, that's love. When you can see something from someone else's perspective, that is empathy, that is love. So instead of me hating him for what he did to me, I just released myself from him, prayed for him. I sent him books about psychology because I'm a deep thinker. That's why my channel is All Things Deep. So I don't go off and just judge a person, because you don't know what nobody been through in this world. You don't know people. You don't know everybody on a personal level. And even if you did, you do not know everything that person went through to make them how they are. So as he was treating me this way, I'm deep. So I'm like, this can't be normal. Like, let me go to searching and researching, and I came across, the whole term of narcissists and covert narcissists and malignant narcissists, sociopaths. That shit exists, and that is the shit. Those type of people, they lack empathy. They lack a love for another. They don't look at things the way we look at things, and I had to. I'm a person that wants to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I want to look at everybody through the eyes of love, and I do. And I am. However, I did have to understand that everybody doesn't have the same heart that I have. And it's a lot of people out there with the same heart as me. I love you. Keep pushing this powerful love frequency in the world. We need it. But to try to draw this in, because I feel so passionate about this, love is a real thing. Some people may have not seen a great example of love. Some people may be dealing with past life karma, because I'm like, I done asked God, like, why do narcissists exist? Because narcissists do not have a love for you. They don't empathize with you. They can hurt you. They will never feel your pain. And that's dangerous. They will never feel your pain because they lack that empathy of feeling someone else's pain. And that's what love is. It feels the emotions of others. Narcissists and people with those type of personality disorders, they don't do that. They can't feel another person's pain. They look at things in a very black and white way. And love is a real thing. And you need to get connected to that. Because I really truly feel like you are not connected to God if you are not connected to that love frequency, that love vibration. That's just my opinion. And I love everybody out there. I even have empathy for the narcissists, because I'm like, damn, how did they get this way? And a lot of it is formed in childhood. They may have had a narcissistic parent. It could have been a mother. It could have been a father. They may have dated narcissistic people throughout their life. And they just have a screwed, because narcissistic is like a scale. We all tend to have a narcissistic tendency. But it's a scale. And some people are so far on the scale, it's no help. It's no help for them. Only God knows. I feel like anything could be healed, but it would take a lot for that narcissist to admit that, because it takes them a lot to admit anything about themselves. So the whole point here is love is a real thing. I didn't want to make this video long. I feel like I love people unconditionally. Even though I may not be on, good terms with people, I still love them from a distance. I still pray for them and wish good for them. I clear my energy of any hatred, that is all lower energy. That is all a lower frequency. You forgive people for you to clear your energy, and you pray for them and you send healing to them. Everybody doesn't look at things this way, and that's fine. But love really does exist. I feel like I have given people unconditional love. I don't judge people. Some people are judging you from the moment they lay eyes on you. Some people are like, she not this, he not that, he don't have this, she don't have that. And that is not love. That's just you looking at something in a logical way, and that's it. But it's the rise of the divine feminine. The divine feminine within a masculine man and the divine feminine in a woman. That is where the love is. And if you lack that, you probably don't know what love is, and that's why you're attracting people that can't love you and they never showed you a genuine love. But yeah, I'm going to end this here. As always, my thoughts and downloads be so huge sometimes. But this is something that I always wanted to come and talk about. But love is a real thing. And love is not always about pain. Yes, someone who loves you may have to inflict some pain onto you to make you, like, tough love. I feel like tough love is different from pain. Pain is pain. It all depends on the person and how they choose to react. How they choose to absorb a thing. Because if you are, I want friends and family around me that's not only going to boost my ego. I want you to tell me some things that, you see about me. Let me give an example. Like, back in the day when me and my friends, this was back in my 20s, we used to go to the club. I used to overdrink a little bit. And I used to be partying and wild. My friend come to me and tell me, girl, you be too wild. You need to calm down. I could have snapped off and looked at that in a negative way. But no, at the end of the day, that was the truth. I was a little wild. That's just an example. But it's okay for people to come and tell you things. You can tell if someone is telling you things telling you something in a negative way, or they just saying it to be real and to help you. It's a big difference. But love is a beautiful thing. I believe in the spiritual realm. I believe in a bigger mission here. I believe in two people coming together and to create something better. You come into each other's life, you create life. You come into each other's life and you help each other to heal and to grow. Love is not a business. It shouldn't be looked at as a business. Should you come together and create a business? Yes. Yes. I'm all for that. I'm all for building an empire with my man. But never would I look at a relationship as a business. Because everybody know business and pleasure don't mix. They say it all the time. This world is ran like a business. And that's why we're in a predicament we is. It lacks balance. But I'm here to tell you, God is tired, and God is bringing that balance back, whether you like it or not. And God is exposing those who lack that energy, who's not on that frequency. And I'm thankful for it, and I love you. And I still have love for the narcissist, the covert narcissist. But I had to, God had to wake me up, because I didn't have no boundaries, and I'm just thinking everybody good. And no, it's not true. Everybody don't have a heart like you. That's why you got people out here talking about the chosen ones and the enlightened ones. And it's truly a great separation. But it's not. It's the separation of the love frequency and that lower frequency that lacks love. It lacks love for the next person. It does not see the next person as I don't know. I can't explain it because I'm not on that other side. But I do try to understand it. But what I'm saying here is real. You should look up covert narcissist. This is real. Look at all the comments. People deal with this massively, and it's coming out and it's being exposed. So if you're not a narcissist, like I said, we all can have the traits. Because when I first started researching, I was like, oh shit, I hope I ain't no narcissist. So you might research it and be like, damn, am I one? No. Well, I'm not gonna say no, but how you know you ain't one is you can see something from somebody else's point of view. You can feel somebody else's pain. You know how to cry and express emotions truly. You're not afraid to accept your responsibilities in a situation. And let me tell you, baby, these narcissists, they out here, they talking a good game. Which that's why you got to get to know people. You have to get to know people. Love is real. God is love. And let me tell you, God is so good. Look, God gave us this experience. That is love. Whether we die, have a bad, God gave us life to experience. What if God, the supreme energy, the universe, did not want to give us life to even come here and experience different things? To me, that is love. That is love that I got to come here and experience life. That is love right there in itself. And we're here to spread love. And if the world had more love, we would be in a better place. And stop looking at the world logically and just based off. God gave us food, animals, the sun, the moon, the stars, everything to help us thrive. But you had logical ass people to come in and try to control it. That's it. That was the Goddess Talk for today. I love y'all. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I got more content coming. I'm working on it. I got y'all. I love y'all.